All right. Shalom. I'm the priest Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp. Coming back with a real quick lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect, man. All right. Shalom. And like I said, man, it's going to be just a quick lesson through the spirit, man. Just through the spirit. I was just thinking about, the times that we're in. We're really at the end of this devil ruling, man. Okay, this devil has served his purpose. And now we're about to see the Lord dispose of this devil, man. Okay, and I'm speaking about Esau, Edom. Okay, the ones who are in power, the so-called white man. Okay, the so-called white race. Okay, the Edomites. They're about to fall, man, in a major way. Okay, and like I said, man, we're really at, the end of this devil's rulership, and we're at ultimately at the beginning of our rulership, man. Okay, so I got a couple of scriptures that I just want to pull out, man, just through the spirit. Lord willing, this quick lesson be edifying. I want to start in Isaiah 14:11. It says, "Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee." Now, worms, that pretty much represents decay. That's why, like, if you watch, I know y'all have seen it, like sometimes in like some scary movies or horror movies or whatever. It may be a scene where someone or some group of people, they may have an idea. And I'm not speaking about any movie in particular, I'm just speaking through the spirit. And it may be one person or a group of people, and they may have an idea of digging up a corpse, out of a grave. They could be grave, trying to rob the grave of they may know that that person was buried with some jewelry or something like that. And they may, come up with a plot to go and dig up the body and steal the jewelry. And, like I said, a lot of times in those movies, you'll see, once the body is dug up, they'll have worms all over the skeleton and dirt and all of that. So, worms pretty much represent decay. So ultimately, this is speaking about Esau's rulership. His rulership is decaying, man. Okay, and the Lord is decaying this place from his rulership from the inside out. Just look at America. Okay, the Lord is slowly but surely. It's not even slowly anymore, but the Lord is taking this place down piece by piece, man. Okay, until ultimately it's burning with nuclear missile fire. And, this devil is trying to do everything he can to prolong his kingdom, but he's not going to be able to, which I'll grab the scriptures. So it says, thy pomp, another word for pomp is pride, is brought down to the grave. This devil is very proud, and the Lord is getting ready to bring this devil down, man. And he's not going to have that pride anymore. Okay. Well, this devil, he's always going to be proud, man. But the Lord is about to bring his pride down to the ground, man. Okay. And the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? And Lucifer just means light bearer. Okay. Because right now this devil, he's in his heaven. Okay. Which heaven is just rulership. Well, it can be different terms for heaven. Okay, you have the heavens, the clouds, the skies, and the outer space, and then you have the third and fourth dimension. Okay, and also heaven is known as, rulership, because if you're in rulership, then you're in your heaven. Okay, now we go into this word Lucifer, light bearer, shiny one, morning star, Lucifer, and that's why they call themselves the Illuminati, the illuminated ones. Which the Illuminati, that's just a general term. They have different secret societies within the so-called Illuminati. Okay, like your skull and crossbones, your Jesuits. Just to name, a few. It's some more too that I can't, it's not, coming to me. Even Jake, they got the Black Boule or whatever, which really Esau is over that as well, But ultimately, this devil is being exposed, man. Okay, and really, he's not the one that has the light. It's really us, the men of the Lord. Okay, really, we would be considered the real Luciferians, man, and that will, bug a lot of Christians out, I'm sure, because they've been taught to associate Lucifer with the another name of Satan, so on and so forth, but they err not knowing the scriptures. Okay, but Lucifer just means light bearer, bearer of light. Okay, so he's about to fall from his heaven, from his rulership. Son of the morning, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? And this devil, that's another indicator of who this devil is, who the so-called white man is. He has weakened the nations, man, with his wine, his philosophies, and also with his military, going into these other countries and setting up. First they'll try to get them to bow down unto him. They may have a resource that they want, and ultimately when they play hardball, they'll send economic hitmen and so on and so forth. Y'all can go and look it up, of what they do when they take down a society or take over a nation. Okay, but ultimately he has weakened the nations, man, because he had the power to do so. But now this devil is at his end, and these devils, they have a lot of enemies, man. Even these heathen, they may deal with Esau because they know that he's in power, and they definitely come together to try to keep us down, the children of Israel. But at the same time, these heathen, they can't wait to see Esau fall, man. Okay, but these heathen, they're gonna fall with Esau. They think that when this devil falls, that one of these other nations are going to take over. But really, all these nations, these heathen nations, are about to go into captivity under the children of Israel. Okay, in the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Okay, and our physical king, King David. Okay, in that proper order, we're taking over. We're about to take over. We're going to have these other nations in subjection. Okay, under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. See, this devil, he has a God complex. Okay, that's why you see this devil, outer space. And ultimately, they're preparing to go to war against Yahweh Shai and the angels, and they're going to lose miserably. You can read about that in 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, And but see, the Lord is putting the spirit on them to think that they have a shot, to think that they have a chance. And it's going to be very pleasing, ultimately, when the Lord, takes this devil down. When this devil thinks that he has a chance and he still gets taken down, that's going to be very pleasing unto the Lord and to us as well. It's nothing more better than, you just pretty much demoralizing your enemy. They're full of pride, and you pretty much just dominate and demoralize them. Okay, and seeing all of that pride and hope leave from them. Well, that's what the Lord is getting ready to do unto these damn devils, man. Okay. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Bad conditions, man. Okay. Hell is just another term for being brought down, to the grave or being in bad conditions, man. Being in dire straits. And that's what this devil is getting ready to experience. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Because this devil at one point in time, was considered to be a god. Okay, he had so much power. He took over, he dominated the earth and ruled, with his dominance. He had, dominant military might and so on and so forth. The deceptions with his media. This devil, would at one point in time, look like a god. But now, he's a laughing stock, man. Everybody's making a mocking. Everybody is making mockery of this devil. And that's why you see these devils getting pissed off and they're making their militias and talking about make America great again. But the ride for you devils, for you Edomites, is over with, man. And that's what the prophets are telling you. Okay, that you had your time to rule, but now your time is up. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. Yeah, man, this place is pretty much like a wilderness, man. As far as, it's a very low vibration. Okay, like a desert, just a very low vibration, man. Everything is just, chaotic and so on and so forth, man. Like if you think about a yard that's well kept and then you think about a wilderness is it would be considered chaotic. It's, weeds and bushes and things like that. To whereas a field that's well kept, you can walk through it smoothly and so on and so forth. But this devil has pretty much destroyed everything, man. So the Lord is getting ready to move this devil out of the way. It says, and destroy the cities thereof that open not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. So this devil is truly coming to his end, man. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. So this devil, the whole seed line of Esau, Edom, is getting ready to first and foremost go into captivity. And then at the end of that 1,000-year period, that when they serve hardcore captivity under us, they're going to be burned up. Okay, so this is the end. This is how this devil is getting ready to go out, man. You see, for all of the bloodshed, the rape, robbery, and murder. This devil has to answer for that, man. Okay, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So yeah, this devil, he's at his end. Okay, 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Right? And when you go into the account of Jacob and Esau, Esau was born first. And the scriptures speak about how the elder shall serve the latter. The elder shall serve the younger. So this devil, he had his rulership before us. So now this current rulership is about to fall. It's about to pass away. Like it says in, what is that? 1 Timothy. Or is it 2 Timothy? Salakia, you know what? I meant 1 John. That's my fault. Salakia. Let's go to 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Now, first and foremost, who's in rulership, man? Esau, Edom. Okay, he's currently living out his blessing. Okay, when you go to Genesis, the 27th chapter, and the 39th verse, it goes into the blessing. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, let's start at verse 38 so that you'll see Esau. It's talking about Esau. That's the subject. Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. So pretty much this devil was blessed with dominion, okay, and rulership, and all the best of the best, okay. And also when you read verse 40, it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right. So he was blessed with the fatness of the earth, the dew of heaven, and the sword, man. And he used his sword to attain, his riches with rape, robbery, and murder. He used his blessing, a part of his blessing, the sword, to attain another part of his blessing, dominion, the fatness of the earth and everything that comes with it. Okay. But the good news is he's at the end of his rulership. Now, when you read Job, so this is why this devil is in power, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right now, Malachi 1:4 tells you who the wicked is. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Okay, when you go into border, it goes into border territory. Okay, region. Right here, you see region, territory of darkness. Okay, wickedness. That's their, wickedness, darkness, destruction. That's this devil's area of expertise. That's what he was created for, to be the wicked, to take peace from the earth. When you read Revelation 6:4, okay, it says, and there went out another horse. Another word for horse is power. That was red. So red is synonymous with Esau Edom, because when he was born, he came out red, because the Lord, took away his pigmentation, man. That's the curse going back to Cain. Okay. So he's cursed. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Going back to what I just read in Genesis, the 27th chapter. Okay. That power, that blessing. Okay. So it was given unto him to what? Take peace from the earth. Okay, that's why he was blessed with the sword, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. You see that? So that's this devil's blessing, right? So he's in power. So you go back to Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now we know who the wicked is. It's Esau Edom, the Edomites. It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, he put up his image as the Lord. Speaking about and they call him Jesus the Christ, which that's not his real name. The real name of the Messiah is Yahweh Shai, but they put their image up. They called him Jesus, and they said, this is the Lord, this is the Messiah, and they got to pay for all of that, man. So now we're at the point to where they're about to pay in a major way, man. Okay. It says, if not, where and who is he? Who else has done that? Who else has done the things that the so-called white man has done in the earth? Okay. So that's how we know that we can link him with Esau Edom. He fits the description. They like to say, those Edomite police, they like to say, oh, when it comes to Jake, they fit the description. Well, Esau, Edom, you so-called white people, okay, the so-called white race, y'all fit the description of the Edomites. And of course, we don't go by skin color. We understand that it's going to be Israelites that scattered amongst Edomites looking like so-called white people and these other nations as well. But that's a key indicator of who the Edomites are, because you actually have, chocolate looking Edomites as well. OK, going into the tares. Right. You have someone who may look like an Israelite, but really their line goes back to being an Edomite or a heathen. OK, which that's another topic for another day. So let's go back to 1 John, the 2nd chapter. Okay, so now we know who's in power. So that's why it says, love not the world. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Okay, whose world is this? Well, we just read in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So this is his rulership. This is his time to rule, but he's at the end. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So if you love this society, if you love America and Babylon and this current rulership, then that means you hate the Father. And guess what? The Lord is going to show his sword, his pleasure in you, man, when he destroys you. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So this place is about to fade away. It's about to pass away in a major way, man. Okay, now let's harp on that. Let's go to Second Esdras, the 4th chapter, and let's go to the 26th verse. And in all things, Salakia, 4th chapter, in the 26th verse. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel, for the world hasteth fast to pass away. What world? This world, man. And I want to grab this in the GNT. The reason why I went through this, I want to grab this in the GNT, but I wanted to bring it out in the original, in the KJV text first. So this is 2nd Esdras 4:26 in the GNT. Uriel answered, if you live long enough, you will be surprised at what you will see, because, and this is the point, this age is rapidly passing away. Okay, this current rulership, this age, this current society, man. Okay, so we need to be in good case. I mean, we need to be in good spirits, man, because we see that this devil's kingdom is over. It's numbered, right? When you go to Job, let's go back to Job. When you go to where is it? Salakia. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. No matter what this devil tries to do, trying to prolong his rulership or his kingdom, he's not going to be able to do so, because the Lord has an expiration date on this devil's rulership, man. Okay, so he's not going to be able to go not even a tenth of a second past the appointed time that the Lord gave this devil to rule, man. Okay. When you go to Job 20:5, it says that the triumphing of the wicked, we know who the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Okay, so this devil had a short season to rule, serve his purpose, which he's done that. Now it's time for him to fall. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Yeah, he was on top. So now it's time for him to, be brought down to his rightful place, being on the bottom. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. You see? So this devil is about to be taken down, man. Now he's trying to bring in his new world order under Satan, and the Lord is going to allow him to taste a little bit of his new world order. Right, he's going to be able to do some things, but he's not going to be able to fully complete and establish his new world order. Okay, Job 20:19, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. Heaping riches unto himself, just hoarding, all these riches. Eventually, he's going to vomit all of that up, man. Okay, which I'm going to keep reading. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Yet this devil is trying to, still be deceptive and still trying to bring in his new world order. And he wants to do it, with as little of resistance as possible. But this devil, he's been exposed, not only by, us, the prophets, beginning with the apostles and the elders on down, but also by his own people. Okay, that's why he wants to ban TikTok. He's getting heavily exposed on the internet, on TikTok and so on and so forth. So he's in straits. It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So, yeah, the Lord is going to allow him to taste a little bit of his newer order. But as soon as he thinks he's about to complete his newer order, that's when Yahweh Shai is going to take him down. You see, he shall flee from the iron weapon. And this is talking about those nuclear missiles. Okay, those warheads. And the bow of steel shall strike through him. You see, it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. You see that? So this devil is done, man. This devil is finished. I'll finish out. All darkness shall be hid in his counsel, Salakia. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Okay, being exposed, and everybody is getting ready to, go at this devil, man. Okay, so he's not going to have any comfort. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. So, yeah, man, this devil is done. So this is the gospel, the good news, man. This devil, he reigned, and ruled the earth in terror and with wrath. And he was a complete devil. He was the perfect devil. Right. But now it's time for this devil to be taken out of the way. You see, and it's time for us. I'll end off on this. To rule. 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. This is the end of his rulership, the end of an age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. You see that? So he's at his end, man. And we're at our beginning. And we're going to rule forever and ever, man. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect. Until next time, Shalom.